Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've been looking for a super simple, totally safe way to stay active, then you have come to the perfect place. Today, we're going to break down 5 awesome exercises you can do, you guessed it, right from your favorite chair. So let's jump right in. This quote really hits home, doesn't it? So many of us think that exercise has to mean something really complicated or intense. And honestly, that thought alone can be a huge roadblock. It can stop us from even trying. But let's flip that idea on its head. What if that simple, sturdy chair isn't a limitation at all? In fact, it's an amazing tool. It gives you safety, it builds your confidence, and it makes moving your body something anyone can do without that worry about falling. Okay, so before we get to the fun part, the exercises, let's quickly talk setup. Safety first, right? It only takes a second, but getting set up properly really makes all the difference. So what do you need? Just a sturdy chair. And please, no wheels on this one. A kitchen or dining chair usually works perfectly. You want to be able to sit with your feet resting flat on the floor. And then, just sit up nice and tall, let your back be supported, and this is the most important part, don't forget to breathe. Just nice, natural breaths. All right, here we go. Time for the main event, our 5-move routine. And what I love about these exercises is that they aren't just random movements. Nope, they're specifically designed to help with the stuff you do every single day, just to make life feel a little bit easier. First up, we've got the seated march. This one is just fantastic for building up the muscles you need for walking and for improving your balance, all while staying safely seated. So here's how it's done. Sit up tall, feet flat on the floor, hands just resting on your thighs. Now, nice and slow, lift your right knee up just a couple of inches. Good. Now lower it back down with control. And then, do the same thing on the left. The whole secret here is slow and steady. No need to rush. So what should you aim for? Let's start with about 10 total lifts. So that's 5 on each leg. And hey, if lifting your knee feels like a bit much today, no worries. You can just lift your heel off the floor instead. Same benefit. The one big thing to remember, keep that back nice and straight. Try not to slouch. Okay, moving on. Next, let's work the upper body with some seated arm circles. This move is brilliant for your shoulder mobility, for all those everyday things like reaching up into a cabinet or even just putting on your jacket. It's super simple, just sit tall and stretch your arms out to your sides. Then, start making little circles going forward. After you've done a few, maybe 5 to 10, you're just going to gently switch gears and make those same small circles going backward. Let's aim for about 5 circles each way to start. And if your arms get tired, that's totally fine. You can lower them a little or even just do one arm at a time. The big safety tip here is to keep those shoulders relaxed. Try to keep them down away from your ears. We don't want any hunching. All right, on to number 3, the seated torso twist. This one is so good for your core and your back. It helps keep your spine mobile, which makes it so much easier to, turn to look over your shoulder or reach for something beside you. So for this one, you'll sit up straight and just place your hands on your shoulders. Now here's the key. Try to keep your hips pointing straight ahead. From there, you just slowly turn your upper body to the right. Hold it for a second, come back to the middle, and then do the same thing to the left. A good starting point is about 5 gentle twists to each side. And please remember, you really don't have to twist very far to get the benefit. Just go until you feel a gentle stretch. The most important thing is to keep it smooth and never, ever force the movement. Okay, we're on to exercise number 4, seated ankle pumps. Now this one looks super simple, but oh my gosh, it is so important. It's amazing for boosting circulation in your lower legs, which can help with swelling, and it also helps strengthen your ankles, which is huge for walking stability. And the movement could not be easier. With your feet on the floor, first, just lift your toes up while keeping your heels down. Then lower your toes. Now do the opposite. Lift your heels up while your toes stay down. Then lower your heels. And that's it. You just keep alternating in that nice, gentle pumping rhythm. Let's try to start with about 10 pumps in total. And if doing both feet together feels like too much coordination, no problem. The modification is as easy as it gets. Just do one foot at a time. The only safety tip is, just move in a way that feels good and comfortable for your ankles. And here we are, our final exercise. Number 5 is the seated shoulder roll. This one feels so good. It's the perfect way to let go of all that tension that always seems to build up in our shoulders and upper back. So just let your arms hang loose and relaxed by your sides. Take a breath in and bring your shoulders all the way up toward your ears. Then roll them back. Maybe give your shoulder blades a tiny squeeze, and then just let them fall back down, making a big, satisfying circle. Let's start with 5 nice slow rolls going backward, and then you can switch it up and do 5 rolls going forward. And just like with the other exercises, if it feels better to do one shoulder at a time, go for it. The goal here is a smooth, continuous motion. This one should feel really good and relaxing, not like a chore. Okay, so there you have it, our 5 moves. But knowing the moves is one thing. How do we actually make this a habit? This is where we switch gears a little bit, because I want you to remember this. Consistency is so much more important than intensity. And making it a habit doesn't have to be hard. Here are 4 quick tips. First, stack it with something you already do every day, like right after your morning coffee. Second, start small. Seriously, 5 minutes is perfect. Third, keep it simple. Just stick to these 5 moves. And fourth, maybe put a check mark on a calendar each day you do it. It's amazing how motivating it is to see those check marks add up. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, right? It's not about training for a marathon. It's about finding consistent, gentle ways to move that support your strength, boost your confidence, and help you maintain your independence. So really, there's only one question left. Are you ready to give it a try? For the full written guide and more senior-friendly routines, visit the Healthy Aging Guide, link in the description.